A bullet fired from a rifle travels at around 2,500 kilometers per hour. But about 400 kilometers above your head, there's something moving nearly 11 times faster, at an incredible speed of almost 28,000 kilometers per hour. And that's not even the most amazing part. It's carrying humans inside. It's called the International Space Station, or ISS. The ISS is about 109 meters long, roughly the size of a football field, and weighs around 420,000 kilograms. It's essentially an entire scientific city floating in space. It's also the most expensive object ever built by humanity, costing nearly $150 billion. And it wasn't built by just one nation. The United States, Russia, Japan, Europe, and Canada all worked together to make it a reality. Inside the ISS are multiple specialized modules. The Russian modules primarily handle propulsion and station control, while the American modules are dedicated to scientific research and experiments. The station completes one full orbit around Earth every 90 minutes. That means astronauts witness 16 sunrises and 16 sunsets every single day. Living in microgravity has some surprising effects on the human body. Since gravity barely compresses the spine, astronauts can actually grow up to 2 inches taller during long missions. Almost nothing goes to waste aboard the ISS. Even astronauts' sweat and urine are collected, purified, and recycled into clean drinking water. So the water an astronaut drinks today may have been part of their body's waste just a few days earlier. The station even produces its own oxygen. Water is split into hydrogen and oxygen through a process called electrolysis, and the oxygen is then used for breathing. And if an astronaut cries in space, the tears don't fall. Without gravity, they simply stick around the eyes, forming floating droplets. The ISS is powered by enormous solar panels whose total span is even greater than the wingspan of a Boeing 777. But perhaps the most fascinating fact is this. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, astronauts aboard the ISS experience time slightly differently than people on Earth. Technically, they're traveling a tiny fraction into the future. So the next time you look up at the night sky and spot a bright white object racing across the darkness, remember. It may not be a star at all. It could be the International Space Station, a human home orbiting above your head.